you heard from us first, and you guys knew first about we had troops ready to deploy in Croatia to go that night of September the 11th, 2012, to rescue Americans. We have learned that one of the reasons the administration is so deeply concerned, we have been told that there were 400 surface-to-air missiles stolen, and that they are all on or about in the hands of many people, and that the biggest fear in the U.S. intelligence community is that one of these missiles will be used to shoot down an airliner.
Hold on a minute, because this is big stuff. This is really important stuff.
400 missiles.
What was going on there was they were
from Libya.
They were taking the Libyan surface-to-air missiles, the CIA, and they were sending them where?
That's a good question. I don't
maybe
have an
Syria rebels. Maybe the Syrian
rebels. Do not have an answer to that, but we have learned. As you know, as a result of Victoria and I representing the whistleblowers, a lot of people have come forward to share information with us. Some of it is verifiable, some of it is not. This information comes from former intelligence officials who stay in constant contact with people in the special ops and intelligence community, and it is pretty clear that the biggest concern right now are 400 missiles which have been diverted in Libya and have gotten into the hands of some very ugly people. And they are worried, specifically according to these sources, about an attempt to shoot down an airliner.
Yes, surface-to-air missiles. That's what they do. They shoot down planes.
That's exactly right.
And now they're in the hands of al-Qaeda operatives.
That is what these people are telling us.
And these are surface-to-air missiles that we believe, and you believe, based on your sources, Joe DiGenova, that were at the annex that night on September 11th, 2012.
That I do not know whether they were at the annex, but it is clear that the annex was somehow involved in the process of the distribution of those missiles.
And so why in the world, in a situation like that, would you want to delay the entry of the FBI down there to investigate what was going on?
Very good question, Brian.
That's a great question, isn't it?
The reason is very simple. Because it happened before an election, before the 2012 election. Remember, September the 11th, 2012, no preparation at the American installations actually anywhere in the world. Can you imagine if that had happened on George Bush's watch?
Oh my
if
God.
there had been a second attack? This is why we shut down the 19 embassies recently. They were afraid that there was going to be a missile attack on one of the embassies. Remember, you can take a shoulder-held missile and shoot it into an embassy, not just in the sky.
Yeah. Wow, Joe.
What happened is the reason they lied about, in other words, remember the famous demonstration and the phony video
YouTube
and all
video.
of that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this was all about. That's why they're so worried. That's why they have lied repeatedly about what happened in Benghazi.